We're learning more tonight about what may be in the Republican plan to repeal and replace Obamacare. One crucial point, Medicaid expansion. Correspondent Peter Doocy has the latest.
Fans of Obamacare like to point out that more than 26 million people got coverage through the law, but a majority got covered through expanded state Medicaid programs, which cover low-income Americans. 31 states and the District of Columbia got help picking up the tab with expanded funding from the feds that Republicans suggest will be reduced. But the GOP should beware, because 84% of those surveyed by the Kaiser Family Foundation want Congress to keep the expanded Medicaid funding in place. And GOP leadership isn't just under pressure from the public, they're hearing it from House Speaker Paul Ryan's predecessor.
They'll fix Obamacare, and I shouldn't have called it repeal and replace, because that's not what's going to happen.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell says he hopes fellow Republican Boehner, who was Speaker during dozens of successful votes to repeal all or part of the ACA, is off base.
I sure hope he's wrong. We need to do that. It's a commitment we made to the American people.
A 106-page document dated February 10th, but published today by Politico, reportedly contains the GOP's long-awaited Obamacare replacement and charts a plan to toss out the individual mandate and make big cuts to the Medicaid expansion, things Obamacare architect Dr. Zeke Emanuel has been warning against.
It would be a disaster. The first thing is that in the first year, 18 million Americans would lose their health insurance.
Democratic governors are now protesting at the prospect of getting less federal money.
I think what Congress would love to do is just to push all those costs off onto the states.
And Republican governors just hope that even if there's less funding, they'll have more flexibility.
If the federal government wants to be involved in who they want covered, give the money to me and let me figure out if I can do it better.
One of the 16 Republican governors who took the federal money to expand Medicaid coverage in his state, John Kasich, was at the White House today, and he's heading back tomorrow to meet with HHS Secretary Price to explain why he thinks the feds should keep sending states like his more money for Medicaid. Brett?
Peter, thank you.